If I gave you £100, what running shoe would you buy? Yeah, it's an interesting question, isn't it? And then in this video, I'm going to tell you what I did with £100 of my own money. I bought what I think is the best running shoe that you can buy right now for under £100. What is up, everybody, and welcome to FORDY Runs. My name is Chris Ford and I'm a running coach who loves to talk about running shoes here on YouTube. Right, okay, so stop what you're doing. Before we do anything else, I want you to go in the comments and tell me if I gave you £100 or $100 or 100. Well, actually, how much is 100 yen? Anyway, doesn't matter. If I gave you some money, £100-ish or the equivalent, what would you go and spend it on? What running shoes would you buy? And no, you can't use it towards a pair of Alpha Fly 3s. Now, the reason I ask this is because there is some really good bargains to be had. And it's January 2024. Maybe you're starting out in running, or you started running and you want to get a new pair of shoes. You don't have to be spending stupid amounts of money to buy the latest running shoes to get a very good shoe. So what I've done is I've actually spent £100 of my own money. Now, we're very lucky on this channel. We get sent a lot of shoes, and I very rarely now need to go and buy a pair of shoes. The last pair of shoes I bought was a pair of Super Blasts out in New York. But I've actually spent £100 of my own money to prove my point in this video. And I'm going to tell you what that shoe is at the end of the video. But before we get to that point, I want to sort of talk to you briefly about the things I look for in a running shoe before I make that decision to purchase. And there's some of the things that I think you should look out for when making that decision. And again, the important part here is, people, you do not need to be spending £150, £200 on a pair of running shoes to get a very good running shoe. Okay, so the things I look for in a running shoe when making a purchase. Firstly, a decent outsole. I want something that's durable, but is also going to hold on to whatever I'm running on. Now, if you're new to the channel, I run different services. I'm running in London, I'm running down the canal and towpaths, I'm running at park where I'm doing various different things. I'm coaching in fields, I'm coaching in car parks. I'm doing all sorts of stuff, right? So I need a good durable outsole that's also going to be sticky. Secondly, I want a comfortable upper. I want the shoe that's comfortable to wear, but I want a sort of light feeling upper. I don't want something that's going to be coarse. I don't want something that's going to niggle me. A good example is like the Ride 17. That's got a really nice upper on it. And actually, let me know in the comments, what shoe do you think's got a really good upper on it? But a good upper can make a shoe. It can really make a shoe. Or actually, a bad upper can make a good shoe a terrible shoe. Right, so the next thing for me is versatility, and this is one of the most important things. I need a shoe that can do everything, right? I need a shoe that can do, those lunchtime runs, treadmill, long runs, bit of everything. I want a shoe that can go across the whole board, which, you would say is a daily trainer, right? But I want a shoe that I can literally do everything in. If I'm spending my own money, I want a shoe that can do everything. I want to be able to go fast in it, I want to be able to go slow in it, I want to be able to hold a decent tempo pace in it. I literally want to do everything in this shoe. And you may think I'm asking a lot to get all this for under £100, but hold tight, people. Hold tight. Right, so carbon. Do I want some carbon in it? Well, actually, it is something I find myself looking for a little bit more than I used to. And it doesn't have to be carbon. It could be like a TPU element, and that's plastic, by the way, but some form of carbon or some form of element in it that's going to help me with propulsion or stability or something along those lines. I look for that a little bit now, probably more than I ever did. And I think that's been helped because the running shoes and the sort of new technology has sort of found its way down because new versions have come out over the years. They're becoming a little bit more affordable, and you're finding that people are now able to afford some of these carbon-plated racing shoes, for example. So carbon is a factor for me, I would say. I've got to be honest with you, or carbon or TPU, I do look for a shoe that's got a little bit of element to it. Right, and the last thing, I don't want a shoe that's too heavy. Now, some people say, oh, weight, it's not important, but for me, it actually is. Now, I don't mind a shoe that's knocking on the scales at 11 ounces, but when I'm out running, feels like 9, because there's a lot of shoes out there. And don't forget, I run along in the Max Road 6, which weighs about, I think, 13 ounces, whatever it is, but it's a heavy shoe. But if it doesn't feel heavy, then that's okay with me. But I much prefer a shoe that's sort of, 10.5 ounces for that daily wear and tear. So they're the sort of things that I'm looking for when making a shoe purchase, right? Now, let me know in the comments, what about you? What do you look for when making a shoe purchase? Are you driven by price? And that's what I'm going to prove today, by the way. I'm going to prove to you that you can get all of those things for under £100. Okay, so I'm now going to show you what I think is the best running shoe right now, right, January 2024, that you can buy. I'm going to tell you that right now. Okay, people, so here it is in the box. Can you see? Can you guess? Actually, let me know in the comments, what shoe do you think it is? Okay, people, so look, here it is. Here's the box, Puma. Yeah, we've got a pair of Pumas. Now, here's the invoice. So this is proof. Now, this shoe is from Start Fitness. Go over to startfitness.co.uk. I'm just covering up my address. But I paid £89 and 10p for this shoe. Now you can ask the guys at Start Fitness, I actually paid for this shoe myself, okay? £89 and 10p, people. I bought this out of my own money. So actually I've gone under £100. Oh, lovely. Start Fitness, you get free socks. Okay, have you guessed what it is? Here they are, look. Oh, look at them. The Deviate Nitro 2. Now I think this is the best running shoe you can buy right now. If you go over to startfitness.co.uk, you can get these for, what did I say it was? £89 and 10p. Now I use the code FORDY runs and I got some money off, but you can get these for £89 and 10p. So I'm now going to tell you why I think this is the best shoe you can buy. Let's go through those things that I mentioned. Outsole. We've got Puma Grip. It's the best in the business, people. It's durable, it's tacky, it's unbelievable. Comfy upper. Puma uppers are lovely. The shoes always fit true to size, thank you very much. A nice decent upper on this shoe. Versatility, you're damn right. Nitro Elite means I can go fast in it, means I can be comfortable when I'm going slow in it. This can do couch to 5k, this can do a marathon. We can do everything in this shoe. This shoe can do everything. By the way, can I just say, I think it looks banging. Some carbon, you ask? Yeah, we've got carbon in here. So we've got a little bit of propulsion going on, and it also stables out some of the ride as well. And then weight. This shoe is 10.65 ounces in my UK 9.5. So weight-wise, it's bang on for me. Thank you very much, Puma. So look, this ticks all the boxes. There's no reason to buy any other shoe in 2024. Well, there is, because there's some very good shoes coming out. But look, this shoe is under £100, people. And I think this is an absolute bargain. And just to make this absolutely clear, all right, this is not a video sponsored by Puma or Start Fitness. This is a shoe that I bought out of my own money. And I'm telling you now, I think this is the best shoe right now you can buy at £89 and 10p. I don't think you can get better value. So let me know in the comments, agree, disagree. Do you think the Nitro 2 is the best running shoe currently out there for under £100? I think it is. If you've got the London Marathon and you need a shoe to training, buy this. If you've got, I don't know, the London Landmarks half marathon, buy this. If you just want a new running shoe, buy this. But you better be quick, because I reckon Start Fitness will now sell out of these. Okay, people, well, there we go. That's my choice. So let me know in the comments, what shoe would you buy for under £100? I hope this video has offered some value and made you think a little bit differently. I really do hope it has. Let me know in the comments, agree, disagree. But that's it from me, people. I'll catch you later.